Hello again, folks, and welcome back to Let's Play Fable 3. I'm your host, the Game Darius. Last we left off, we set off for Aurora, the place where we swore we were going to find some allies, only to find sand, dust, and darkness. Not a very pleasant trio. But, on the other hand, we got an interesting story ahead of us. I did do a little bit of scouting ahead for chests, and I found very little. There was a diamond and a tattoo. That's about it. And this dog is barking at the quest thing, so.
I to honor you always, Father. I will do as you taught me. I will carry myself with the strength you gave me, and I will try to lead our people as you led them. You stood against the darkness and were an example to us all. Your courage lives on in the hearts of every Auroran. I hope I will not disappoint you. Your ever-loving daughter, Kaylin.
Yeah, I can't help but figure that this was an ill-placed piece of paper coming down those stairs, but totally missed it. Also, I'm wondering why the hell it was just pasted on the wall like that. And yes, okay. And this is just a freaking. How about leave actual?
Whatever. A record of my survival in testament to those who did not. Last night, the crawler descended upon Aurora again. We believed ourselves to be ready. We believed we would be safe when it returned. But no one is truly safe anymore. I watched through a window as my neighbors were torn out of their homes by those creatures. That they operate in darkness is a blessing, for I could not see what was done to them, only hear their screams and the crawler's laughter. And then they came to my house. The walls trembled, the floor shook. I was certain this was to be my last day, and surely it would have been had dawn not begun to break. We are not ready for its return. We will never be ready. We will never be safe.
And this thing wants to go to Albion.
You are the one who survived the desert night.
Yes.
We have not had much fortune with outsiders. But as you can see, fortune deserted us long ago. You have come to a cursed land.
What are you doing here? Everybody else seems to be hiding.
I am honoring the dead. My wife and my child. And I stand here because I do not fear joining them.
I'm sorry.
You may read their memorials if you wish. There are many elsewhere. On statues, doorways, wherever a memory will allow itself to live on. My wife and my daughter. You were taken from me by that which dwells in darkness. And darkness is all that is left in my life. I am thankful only that you knew little of the horror that has taken over our city since then. Raina and Ballet, you are in my thoughts always. I will be with you again soon.
Okay. Now, I don't want to say that this part is bad. This part is beautifully done. The whole darkness thing and the ever countless enemies crawling through like the cracks in the walls and coming at you and taking your dearest friend's sight away from him. It's all beautifully done and would be an awesome story into and of itself if it were not attached to the rest of this game. Just saying.
Now you know what we have suffered. But as I said before, you are not the first outsider to come here.
Who was the other?
His name was Logan, the King of Albion.
Seems your big brother's been keeping secrets. He used to go on expeditions all the time, remember? Until about 4 years ago.
He too faced the crawler. He saw all his soldiers killed by the darkness and nearly died himself. But he survived thanks to our care. He left with a promise that he would return with an army and save us from the crawler. We never saw him again. King Logan did not cause this, but he did nothing to stop it. Now I ask that you do what he would not. Ben Finn has told us of your quest, of your revolution. There are not many warriors left among us, but we have ships, and we are willing to fight beside you. Not because your brother wronged us, nor because we thirst for revenge, but because we want protection. We require aid if we are to survive. That is the promise you must make. Help us to rebuild Aurora and allow it to become a true part of your kingdom. Not a colony, not a thing to be used, but a place with a voice in your court. Will you make this promise?
Kaylin, you got yourself a deal.
I promise.
Then let us go to war.
I will rebuild Aurora and protect its people. I haven't been completely evil this entire game, have I? Well, here's the second to last portal. Let's hit that road. What can I possibly get? Well, I guess I still have a butt ton of strength to get left, right? Oh no, there's only one chest inside.
You have survived a terrible ordeal, but you will be the stronger for it. With Kaelin and the Auroran people on your side, you are finally ready to face your brother. It is time for you and Walter to gather your allies and take Bowerstone Castle.
Sounds like a plan. God, it look awesome up there. But what's this final thing? Blade spell. Takes this long to get the blades spell? That thing's a cool spell. Why the hell would you hold it up from me for all this entire time? That's a shame. Let me quickly run back for some magic upgrades though. Pretty sure that this one was 80? Yeah, I'm 2 seals off. Which means that if I get the one that's back... Was there one back here? For magic? I just wonder there was one back here for magic I missed. It's either magic or aim. No, it's a vortex spell. Really? God, look at me back then. Freaking weak ass hammer. Mercenary gear. One of the reasons why I wore the mercenary gear for so long is because it simply didn't give me any good looking armor or equipment for such a long period of time. Ah well. I don't know if I'll bother trying to get the last of that magic buff increase, whatever. Mostly because, I mean, I'm actually really damn close to the end of the game. Yeah, expression. Magic. Like, quite literally, not much left. I don't think so anyways. Huh. There are some chests in there though. Maybe once I take over position as king, there'll actually be something more to it. I don't know. We shall see.
How is he? Is he gonna make it?
I do not know. The darkness is deep within him. Few ever wake.
But he's improving. I mean, you're doing your thing and he's getting better, right?
I do not wish to give you false hope.
Perhaps it would be better if we allowed him to rest.
Don't worry, he's a tough old nut. He'll pull through.
Walter? Oh, balls to you all. You You're not burying me just yet.
See? I told ya.
Yes. Shame my first sight had to be your ugly mug.
I'm sorry I left you, Walter.
You did all you could. And don't think I don't know it. I told you you'd make me proud.
Still got Walter.
Well, we didn't exactly find the army we were hoping for. And I feel about 100 years older than when we left, but we're finally ready. You've surpassed every hope I had for you. You're the king Albion needs. So come on. It's time to gather your generals and prepare for battle.
To battle! Let's board the
Maybe
ship.
I'll take a little nap first.
I mean, you got time. We're on a ship. Oh, Jesus. Well, I guess that revolution's about to start. The fire and the slashing and the
Alright, I've got it. I take a small group of soldiers down this route and blow up the west barracks. It will draw their attention and open up the main route.
How's that better than my idea?
We will live longer than a few seconds.
Oh, well, now you're just picking holes.
Give it up, boy. What I want to know is what my men need to do.
That's for the future king to decide.
Paige knows the city best. We'll follow her plan.
Fine. I only put mine forward to annoy her anyway.
I see you've really matured on your travels. If you look at the map, we can go through the details.
My ships will take you to the beach here.
We can expect heavy mortar fire, but most of Logan's soldiers will be busy dealing with Paige and her men.
I want to be in the thick of the smoke, and the fire, and the glory. If Paige takes the west route, it's only fair I take the east.
Which leaves the center to us. Less chance of getting lost.
Then we're agreed.
You sure you're up to this, Walter?
Oh, don't worry about me. I may feel old and tired, but the day hasn't come yet when I can't charge into a good old-fashioned fight. Let the battle for Albion begin.
Wonder how long it held that little fist bump thing.
Our people are getting torn to shreds out there. They need our help.
Oh, jeez, we're right into the thick of this, are we? Just give me a second. Oh, hello.
It's time you led from the front. We'll follow every step of the way. Ready? Let's go!
Well, maybe I should be the one that says ready, let's go. Just saying. Oh, excuse me. Pardon me. Gotta get to my brother. Gotta start this whole revolution thing. Oh. Oi, 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 oi. No touching my soldiers. Stop it. Oh, Jesus. Stop phasing through my hammer. Damn right they don't. Gotta protect Steve the guard. Working on it. First I gotta nail this guy right in the knee. In the face. Actually, they don't seem to know any better than going against a hero. Seriously. Can I take the mortar out? Yes, I could. I could also... Oh, okay. I could take out the mortar, or I could get stuck on some freaking pavement, whatever. Working on saving the day. Yeah, these guys are so much easier than the Spire Guards from the other game. Holy crap. The Spire Guards were the in-game enemies, essentially. Annoying to all balls, but they were at least epic to fight. Whew, that looked badass.
The Auroran ship should be able to move in closer now. Do the stuff.
Into the city!
Oh.
This is more like it.
Yeah, no more caves, huh?
You are
Haha.
Let's go. Keep your eyes open.
Oh, jeez. Stop hitting me. And my friends. You're right, Steve the guard. Because we got a long ways to go.
I bet you've been wanting to do that for a long time.
Oh, gods, yes. And... oh. I don't even know what happened there. Or that one there. Good luck, soldier. Really wish... oh, okay. Ooh.
Oh, you don't see that every day.
Why were these men considered a threat? I don't know, just always one of those things.
There's plenty more left.
Good. I love when there's plenty more left. Seriously, I thought that these guys were like super elites. Taking less damage than the freaking hobs before they get squished in the head. Watch your bleeding aim, Kaylin.
Is this not the grandest time you've ever had?
Sabine, you almost blew us up.
You saw a glorious beacon of freedom burning in the night for all the... What is it, Boulder? Oh, bloody hell. Move! Move!
It'll take more than a grenade to finish off that old sod.
Meanwhile, let's do what he says and get moving, shall we?
Moving, moving, moving.
Because
Ah.
you are going to die.
Oh, hey! Is that what a page has been? How's it going, man? Or is that Sabine's been? I don't know. Can hardly tell. It's war, after all. I don't know why that thing stopped me, but okay. Or why that missed. But okay. What about spells? I got spells. Look at that spell. Fireball. Fireball. Fine. Fire mace. There we go. Oh, we got... oh, okay. I had a small hope that Walter there was actually one of them. And that it was a big guy. That would have been a challenge. Oh! From that angle, I actually saw what happened to his knee. Ah, that's cruel. At least we ended it fast, right? Right. What is in here? Nah, nothing in there. Ring around the tree. Sword. What? No. Hammer. Hammer time, bitches. Do. Can't stop this. Ah, that's like a weird mix of Can't Stop the Rock and Hammer time. Unlawful use of magic. How about unlawful use of grenades? Sorry. No open door. I mean, if you say so. Should have seen her at Reaver's place. Dude was a dick. Oh, jeez. This is making me really want to make a really damn good, like, maul using character. Big fiery doom for everyone. Oh, God. Well, into... oh, jeez. I hope I didn't own all these houses. Whoa. Well, looks like they're doing all right. Hi, Paige.
That was a lucky hit, Paige.
Whoa. Ah, Jesus. God, using a maul in this is brutal.
My men are taking care of the East Barracks, but I couldn't leave you out here alone.
I'm trying to shoot. What? Screw it. Oh. God damn, Paige got a freaking front and center shot of that. Alright. That it?
Elite soldiers, my ass. Have that.
Exactly. Even Ben thinks that they're not all that great.
We have to find a way past this gate.
I got a hammer.
Always with the damn gates.
What we need are explosives. But I used mine up on the way here.
If only we knew some sort of tiny, crazy old man who enjoyed blowing things up. Ha ha! Did you see that order? That the whole city bowed to our thunder. Hang on. How did you get to the other side in the first place?
Dwellers have their ways, my boy.
Is there anyone left to kill?
There will be soon. More troops are on the way. Kalian's fleet got a fair few, but not all.
We'll hold them off.
Come on, Boulder, there's more fighting to be done.
Good luck in there. Hope the crown fits.
Let's finish this for good, while I can still stand up on my own.
Ah, don't worry. You can always use your sword as a cane. And as a killing implement. Oh yeah. Murdering time. Will I murder my brother? I can't decide. I mean, he's killed so many people.
Shall we knock? No. Let's surprise him.
So, this is how it ends. The old fool and the child who ran away. You finally become the man I always wanted you to be.
He's a lot more than that, and now he's ready to take your place.
Perhaps the time has come for someone else to lead Albion.
You were never a leader, just another tyrant.
Did it ever occur to you that I may have had good reason to be?
We're not interested in your reasons.
Cower behind ignorance if you will, but my brother deserves to know the truth.
Save it for the trial, Logan. You can beg for your life then.
Oh. Wait. That we're not gonna fight him? I don't get to kill him.
There he is. The King of Albion. You've made it. Just like I always knew you would. It doesn't get any easier, though. You have a country to run now. And with Jasper busy in the sanctuary, you'll need a new personal aide. Someone who can keep you organized. Let me introduce you to...
Hobson. Hobson's the name, Your Majesty. May I say what an extraordinary honor it is to serve you. I have a vast wealth of experience, I assure you, though I have yet to experience vast wealth. That, Your Majesty, is an example of the sense of humor which will no doubt make our time together such a delight.
No doubt. Well, I'll leave you two to get better acquainted. I should begin preparations for the trial.
The trial, of course. The very first item on today's agenda. Among my other qualities, I am well versed in toadying, public relations, and time management. And I heartily believe the key to being a successful king is following a well-scheduled royal agenda. If you will permit me, here are today's appointments.
What? But I wanted to... I wanted to kill Logan. Can I leave? Can I get out? I want to go back to Sanctuary. I want to go back to killing abominations and hobs and bandits. I don't want to be king anymore.
I'm sure you will do a marvelous job presiding over your brother's trial, which, as I said, will be your very first royal duty. Your subjects await in the throne room for what is sure to be an historic occasion, Your Majesty.
I'm kind of wishing that the first thing on the schedule was your execution.
The promise you made to Kaelin is now on the wall with the others.
I made a lot of promises. Oh, God.
I cannot tell you what joy it brings me to see you crowned king at last. I served proudly under your father when he sat on the throne, and I will continue to...
Can I get out of here? Can I ditch? I kind of want to see what's in the demon door. Can I see what's in the demon door? This is me shrugging off my kingly duties. Probably letting my brother continue his dickish reign. I don't see the demon door. Where was the demon door? Wait, I already did them. There's no avoiding it, is there? I gotta do this shit.
I'm afraid your property was irreparably damaged during the battle.
Oh yeah. Repair all. That does nicely. Fine. Let's do this thing that they want me to do. Actually, my 25 million is that any good for?
Fancy a bit of counting, do you?
God, this is a lot of money. Oh, come on. I could reach up and just grab it. It's mine. It might as well be mine. Enough stalling. Guess I'll do the whole go to the throne room bit and get my brother executed. I was hoping to do it by my own hand. We're already standing.
Logan, former king of Albion, you stand accused today of crimes against the kingdom and its people. Those who brought you to justice will now speak.
There's not a soul alive in the kingdom who hasn't suffered for his glory, and plenty who've died for it. I says, let him have some death of his own.
Look, I'm not one for lopping people's heads off, but we saw Major Swift executed like it was a bloody circus act. He deserves nothing less as far as I'm concerned.
But aren't we better than that? Isn't that why we fought to be here now? I've seen what Logan has done to this city. People starving to death, children forced to work. But killing him now won't solve anything.
It is not my place to decide his fate, but his betrayal condemned many of my people to death. He promised us salvation, and then left us to face the darkness alone.
I had good reason to break that promise, and I had good reason for the crimes you claim I committed. The day I returned to Albion, I received a visit from a blind seer, Teresa, our father's guide. She showed me the future of this kingdom. The darkness in Aurora is coming here, bringing death, destruction, the end of our way of life. The sacrifices I had to make, I did them to protect Albion. If a few had to suffer, it was to build an army. If a few had to die, it was to save a country. I have spent years preparing for this attack. Let me stand by your side now, and all my soldiers will be yours to command. Let us face the coming darkness, together.
If this is true, if it's really coming here, we are all in grave danger.
You have the power over life and death, brother. Now choose.
See, this is the kind of thing that makes you an evil dick. Like, you tell your people of this plight. Thank you, I totally didn't know that. Now, I'm gonna pardon you. I want to kill you. I really, really do. But I'm gonna pardon you. Because having your forces will be an aid.
It is not as easy as it looks, is it?
No, actually, it would be easy if it weren't for the fact that you have guns as well.
This is not the time for revenge. We need your help, Logan.
The king has made his decision. Logan's life will be spared.
I know you will never forgive me for the things I've done. You told me so once, remember?
Of course I do.
But what matters now is that we defend our land. The castle is yours, and so is the throne. I'm glad to be rid of them.
Yeah, he did seem sort of better as a back house sort of person, you know, maybe a general. And back to the road.
You have fulfilled the first part of your destiny. You were little more than a child when you left the castle. You have become a hero, a leader, and now, finally, a monarch. But your journey is not yet done. Now you are king. You can know the truth. Albion will soon be attacked, and the threat could not be greater. Darkness is coming to our land. It cannot be reasoned with, it cannot be halted. The ruler of Albion is all that stands between the world we inhabit and that darkness. That is why you had to take your brother's place. The course of history demands it. If you do not succeed, everything we know will come to an end.
That's not intense.
Why didn't you tell me all this at the start? It was never about Logan, was it?
I told you what you needed to know, and I never spoke anything but the truth. With Logan on the throne, Albion would have been doomed. This much I know. Only with a hero wearing the crown do we stand a chance of survival.
And how do I stop it?
You won't. Its arrival is inevitable. 1 year from now, the darkness will fall upon Albion. All you can do is prepare, and hope to save as many of your people as you can. How you do so is up to you. 2 paths lie ahead. You may keep the promises you have made and be known as a benevolent ruler. But understand that doing so will leave little to spend on the kingdom's protection and may lead you to disaster. It is not easy to be popular and keep the treasury full, unless you are willing to sacrifice your personal wealth. But you may also choose to break those promises, to harm your people in order to save them. You will not lack the means to build the army you need, but you will be hated. This path will cast you in the role of a tyrant, as it did your brother. You have 1 year to do what Logan could not. Be the ruler that readies Albion for the greatest threat it has ever faced, and be the hero that can stand against it.
Is there at least going to be some sort of epic fight? I'd like an epic fight. Can I afford this? No, of course I can't, because I don't have 180 freaking guild seals. Well, I am king. And, I guess I'm going to go ahead and call an episode here. When we return, I guess I gotta do some kingly stuff and decide how I'm going to end this. So thank you all for watching. Now I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care. Cheers.